It's State Farm Prep Sports from the Good Neighbor Network.
In a Rutherford County classic, the Blackman Lady Blaze go back-to-back.
Primetime Sports is proud to bring you tonight's featured game on WGNS Radio, wgnssports.com, and our Big G TV video channels.
Swing and a miss! The Single Stars are the state champions in baseball.
My bad, wrong open.
State champions 4 years in a row.
Riverdale wins this one, and they're the
Yep, I wasn't thinking.
championship.
The Oakland Patriots, 8-time state champions. The gold ball headed back to Patriot Drive.
Multi-year Tennessee Association of Broadcasters award winners Brian Barrett and John Dinkins, along with the Primetime Sports team, are standing by to bring you the game, which starts right now.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our coverage of softball here tonight on WGNS and Big G TV, where you can listen to the game, see the scoreboard as well right there on our YouTube channel and Facebook, all that. We've got you covered in all of the places, radio, traditional radio, streaming, all of that, and bringing you tonight's matchup between the Stewart's Creek Redhawks and the Blackman Lady Blaze, who just defeated, about 20 minutes ago, the Smyrna Lady Bulldogs to end Smyrna season. So the last two softball teams here fighting it out for a championship. So we'll get started with our lineups here. It's going to be Stewart's Creek, the home team, of course, in this game. And Blackman has to win this game to force another, or Stewart's Creek with a win are champions. So Blackman and the Lady Blaze are going to go with Sophia Sullivan, the shortstop. Batting first, batting second will be Taylor Ward, the catcher. It's Chloe Kolb playing second, batting third. And it's Kaylee Brakey playing first and batting fourth. Batting fifth is Addison Wyatt, the center fielder. And batting sixth will be Daniela Potasic, the third baseman. It's Amaya Jordan playing right, batting seventh. Batting eighth, Jessica Kendron. She will play left field. And Ariana Gentry will be the designated player and bat ninth. And they're batting for the pitcher, Madison Keel. So Blackman will have Sullivan, Ward, Kolb, Brakey, Wyatt, Potasic, Jordan, Kendron, and Gentry, with Keel on in the pitcher's circle. Now for the Stewart's Creek Lady Redhawks, Chloe Quiggle will play short and bat first. It's Lexi Pope in left field, batting second. Jalen Stimbridge will play center field and bat third. Batting fourth, Samaya Sandifer, the pitcher. It's Jaden Brawley playing first base tonight and batting fifth. Batting sixth, Addison Brawley, the right fielder. It will be Riley Willis catching and batting seventh. Elena Wilson will play third and bat eighth. Batting ninth, Lily Fox, the second baseman. So your lineup for Stewart's Creek: Quiggle, Pope, Stimbridge, Sandifer, Brawley, Willis, Wilson, and Fox. And those starting lineups are brought to you by our friends at Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, along with JHA Company. That's Josh Houston and Associates. John Dinkins joins me here as well. And John, it's warm in the sun, cool in the shade, and once the sun goes down, it'll be pretty chilly. You've already gone with that second layer, right?
Yeah, it took me about 30 minutes to hook it up, but
oh wow,
other than that, the right hand.
Oh yes,
a little difficult.
And then when it's cold, it's a little more difficult, isn't it?
It's numb, really.
Well, that's a weird feeling.
Yes, but I'm here.
Had quite a bit of rain, John. It looks like this field took the rain very well.
It did. In fact, it probably didn't hurt it at all, really.
Yeah,
probably needed it a little bit. So I don't know if they had the tarp off on the day yesterday when it rained so much. But even if they took it off at the end of the day, I think the mist would have done a little bit. So it looks real good.
Yeah. So got a good playing surface here. There was a question, and I don't think we got as much rain as was expected, but there, I think, was a contingency plan to go to the Smyrna Park, where they have just up the road where they have turf. So they had a plan to make sure they got this game in today.
Yeah, and I'm kind of glad. I kind of like the old dirt, grass, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm an old timer. So what can I say?
Well, there are other things that are going on. It's really a big time for spring sports as we're in the postseason. The region flag football game is going on tonight. And I can't remember who's in that from Rutherford County playing Warren County in that. Soccer's going on. You've got, in softball over in District 10, it's Riverdale and Rockvale playing. Eagles playing Mount Pleasant this evening in softball. Baseball is kind of in their in-between time after the district tournament. Region tournament starts this weekend. You've got Riverdale and Siegel being the district champion from District 10, and District 9 has Blackman and Smyrna, and they'll play starting tomorrow. So they'll play tomorrow and then Saturday and come out of the region with the two teams that will go on to the sectional, which will be next week. John, after this week, we've got 1 week in between before spring fling starts, so it's here.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to play them quick and be ready to go.
Yeah. So looking forward to all of that. We're going to have the start of this game coming up here in just a second. We'll take a break. Let me remind you, this has been a shortened edition of the Primetime Sports Countdown to the Game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. Legal help, if you need that, well, they've got you covered. If you need legal help, when you need it the most and you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. And that was a very quick Rick's Barbecue County Roundup, too. Don't forget it, Rick's quality comes first. Serving fresh, never frozen meats that they slow smoke the old-fashioned way over real hickory wood. And you're going to enjoy pork, chicken, beef, you name it. If it can be smoked, they do it out there. Wings, they've got you're going to just taste the difference, promise you on that. So don't forget to try maybe a slaw dog if you're headed out there, too. Those are wonderful. Loaded baked potatoes, you can't go wrong at Rick's Barbecue. Warrior Drive, just off of South Church Street. All right, our final time out of the pregame show, our only time out of the pregame show. We'll be right back, and we'll have the start of the game for you between Stewart's Creek and Blackman right here on WGNS Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Big G TV.
Classrooms, its opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers.
Okay, just let me know when you want me to bring them back.
To every student, every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
You've heard people say, you know your work by your name. There's no better name for residential and business concrete work than Dan France Concrete. From basic slabs to decorative stamping, for your next concrete project, call Dan France Concrete, 615-642-5152.
This is Dan with Dan France Concrete, wishing all Rutherford County student athletes a great season. Study hard, play harder, and be safe.
Trust me, Dan is committed to the community and will offer you a great product. He'll stand behind his work and make sure you're satisfied with every aspect of the work. Dan France Concrete.
Life changes, then it changes again. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. A job loss, change in health, or loss of a loved one can have a big impact on your family's financial security. Let's work together to help make sure that you're equipped for life's unexpected events. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056.
Do you want me to do the game open again or no?
Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Raider Tees isn't just about t-shirts. We've got jackets, scarves, polos, hats, even jewelry and home decor. Everything to show off your Middle Tennessee Blue Raider pride. Whether you're headed to the game or just want to represent the Blue Raiders every day, we've got you covered. Literally. Come check out our exclusive designs and unbeatable selection at 111 East MTCS Road, right across from MTCS. Raider Tees, bigger, better, and go blue. This is a paid legal ad.
My name is Ty.
Do you want this to be the last one?
by a truck.
It did not cost me a thing to talk to the law office of John Day. Not one penny.
The law office of John Day, they were great. They got us to a point to where we're satisfied and comfortable.
Turn left, they're there. You turn right, they're there. They was just there. And to me, they're the number one. They're the number one in the world.
Injured by a big truck, trust the law offices of John Day.
They saved my life.
I'm State Farm agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Softball.
Our game tonight brought to you by good neighbor State Farm agent Celeste Middleton, located at 803 North Thompson Lane near Medical Center Parkway. That's State Farm agent Celeste Middleton, 615-895-2700. We're about ready to get this one underway. Sandifer on the mound or on the rubber anyway, for the Stewart's Creek Redhawks. Sophia Sullivan's going to lead it off. Here's Brian. Brian, are you there?
All right, yes, I'm here. Breaker 1-9. Defensively for Stewart's Creek, catching Sandifer will be Willis, Brawley at first, Fox at second, Wilson at third, Quiggle at short, Pope, Stembridge, and Addison Brawley from left to right. And here's the first pitch, swung on and popped up right side, or left side rather, and fouled away.
Our first trip here, we did not have Jaden Brawley in the lineup. That's just another, the rich get richer here with that, but that's a big bat back in the lineup.
And Stewart's Creek has a 28-1-1 record going against Blackman, who just picked up their 20th win. And in the district championship game here, 0-1 the count to Sullivan. Here's the pitch. Swung on and a long liner fouled away down the right side. It was off of the glove of Jaden Brawley over there.
She was in foul territory when she got it, so no harm, no foul.
If she had been in, another 6 inches to the left, though, that would have been in play. So Sullivan in the hole here. Sandifer getting the sign from the dugout. And the pitch just outside. Might have even heard the official say the words outside.
A little bit of a sun field over at first base for anybody playing first tonight. That don't think it'll have a issue, but there's no clouds, absolutely none in the sky.
I know. Here's a foul ball here to the near side. John made an effort after it was already on the ground, but
that's better than the effort you gave me the other night. Oh, here it comes. I'm moving.
Oh, I didn't know I had to tell you.
Well, I mean, it would have been nice. I was doing research. I was working.
1 ball and 2 strikes. The pitch from Sandifer. This one way outside, and so Sullivan being patient at the plate has even the count at 2 apiece. The first game started at 4 between Blackman and Smyrna. Blackman wound up winning that one 7-5, I think was the final. I forgot to look at the scoreboard.
It was 7-5.
So Smyrna made a valiant effort to come back in that game. Pitch, another one outside, and it's a full count. So Sandifer had Sullivan down to the last strike and has since thrown 3 straight outside. So the payoff pitch is on the way. A little comebacker right through the middle. Picked up by Fox, who throws to Jaden Brawley for the out. So that will be a ground out to second base for Sophia Sullivan. And Stewart's Creek gets the first out of this brand new game. Region will be next week, and the region, of course, includes Riverdale and Rockvale, I believe. Those are the 2 teams that these 2 will be matched up against. Pitch outside for a strike called to Taylor Ward. Taylor is the catcher for the Lady Blaze. They're in the white uniforms, and so is Stewart's Creek, and I'll tell you why. There's not time enough for a wardrobe change, I guess, here. The pitch Popped up, right side. Drifting back is Fox, and she's going to call everybody off and make the grab out there at the outfield grass.
23, Chloe Cole.
So a pop out to second. Puts 2 away. So Blackman was the home team against Smyrna, and so they've got the white tops on, and Stewart's Creek is, of course, the home team in this game, so they're just both wearing white today. Here's a pitch, which is low. You can tell that it's Blackman because they're wearing the Blackman orange pants. You don't like the wardrobe stuff?
Oh, no, you're the best at it.
Here's a 1-0. Tried to hold off and did. Chloe Kolb, the second baseman.
I didn't say anything.
I know you didn't. We're in the top of the first inning here. Pitch is lined right to Quiggle. Well, that was a low screamer. I didn't know if Quiggle was going to be able to get to that one, but that was a fine play there by Chloe, and that is going to end the inning. 1-2-3. Go the Blackman Blaze. We head to the bottom of the first. No score on State Farm Prep Sports.
Renters. When you combine State Farm, auto, and renters insurance, you will save money. I'm State Farm agent Celeste Middleton, and I'd love to talk to you about combining your auto and renters insurance to help you save. Call me 615-895-2700.
You've changed thousands of diapers, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. You'd do anything to protect your kids. I'm State Farm agent Dana Womack, and it's important to protect them with life insurance. I can make it easy and affordable for you to protect your family.
Rely on the experienced professional.
Okay, and then this was a minute break, right?
Heat of summer or the bitter cold of winter, let the Rheem Pro professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Conditioning on West College Street keep your home or business comfortable year-round. We service all major brands and in most cases offer same-day service. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Rheem Pro partner.
Last 5.
Cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass.
I'm State Farm agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, and Dr. Automotive brings you this half inning of Primetime Sports here on WGNS.
Glad to be with you after what was a rainy week this week, and just trying to figure out when to get something in. And we had a plan to even do a Saturday, and
leading off the bottom of the first.
that plan got changed because of a time change. It wasn't really a time change for MTSU, but it was a time change to us since we're always the last to know, it seems. But glad to be able to get this one in. Chloe Quiggle going to lead it off. She just made the last out at the top of the first and takes a strike from Keel as the Stewart's Creek bottom of the first begins. Ready for the 0-1.
That was a good change-up, yeah. Missed, but
just a little high. Boy, I tell you what, that sun is a problem, especially for like the catcher and the hitter here looking into the sun. The 1-1. Lined into right field. Pretty well hit, and it's off the top of the fence. She's going to stretch it to 3, and they're going to throw it in, but it's a leadoff triple for Chloe Quiggle. That one had a chance, missed by inches, a home run.
She definitely showed off her speed there, too. She was around second. There was no hesitation. That ball bounced off the wall and bounced past Jordan, and that created an issue. She had to run and go get it.
So in at third with a triple, and Stewart's Creek's off and running here with Lexi Pope, your batter. Takes this one high and outside. Last time we were here, had a long conversation after the game with Lexi. She's one of our pal Chris Bissinger's great students in the program here. Another changeup, which sails low and outside in the TV production program. They really got it going on here at Stewart's Creek with that. Here's the pitch. I think it's a 2-0. It should be 3-0 now. But they only have 2 on the board. It is 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
You're used to those fancy scoreboards.
Well, I was just keeping up with it in my head, which is not fancy.
That's a huge problem.
Showing bunt, and boy, it's a great bunt. Just stops right in front of the plate. And a 3-0, she bunts. Perfectly done. Runners at the corners.
Center fielder, number 1.
John, that ball just sat there and spun.
It died, and the infield being a little bit not quite as dry probably helped that a little bit.
So, 2 batters who are on here with nobody out for Stewart's Creek, and Jalen Stembridge is the batter. Right-handed batter. Shows bunt, pulls it back. And Pope dancing around there at first. She's going to head back to first base. Jennifer Patterson coaching at first. It's Jennifer Fernandez, the head coach, at third for Stewart's Creek. 0-1 here to Stembridge as Keel checks her wristband for the pitch, and it's on the way. Showed bunt, but fouled it back. Stewart's Creek trying to play a little small ball here. I don't think anybody here thought that Lexi Pope, John, with a 3-0 count was going to bunt, though. Did you?
Well, I think if she bunted and it was a hit, but if it had been a little harder, they probably would have sent the girl at third.
Here's a bunt down the first base side. It's going to be touched by the first baseman, Breaky, and there's a run in. Wiggle's going to score on that. And they didn't get anybody out. This bunt rode down the first base line and was touched. And John, you never have it to do over again, but I'm not so sure that ball doesn't eventually roll foul. But you just never know.
Well, she was trying to get the runner maybe out at home, and she gambled.
Well, a run is in. It's 1-0 Stewart's Creek. The pitch. Ooh, that hit off the end of her bat. So it's going to be a hit by pitch. I think there's going to be some conversation of, was it a hit by pitch or just did it come off of the end of the bat?
Yeah, I actually thought it hit the bat, but
well, it definitely hit the bat. I don't know if it hit her hand or not. She was awarded first base.
She didn't really react like it was.
No.
These umpires have had a lot of discussions.
Well, we watched a ton of them in the first game. They're going to say hit by pitch.
And I've been wrong on every occasion.
Well, they have not overruled whatever was done. That is the one thing. So the bases are loaded. Pope is all the way at third, Stembridge at second, and Samaya Sandifer has reached on the hit by pitch. Trouble here for Blackman early. First pitch swung on, slow roller to short. Up with it, they throw across first to get the out, but a run is going to be in. And it's 2-0 Stewart's Creek as Pope comes flying across.
The right fielder, number 23, Addie Brawley.
So Addison Brawley, your batter, with one away. Let's see. Sandifer is down at second. So second and third now for Stewart's Creek with Addie Brawley, the batter. This one low, and nice stop by Ward there.
Yep, trying to stop the bleeding here. Keel's going to try to keep that runner at third. Another left-handed batter here. That can be a problem as well.
When you pull it the other way, it could be trouble.
You're gonna get a run in at least.
Pitch to Brawley. He was going for it. Popped up. Back here somewhere. Lost it in the sun myself.
Came about 3 inches from your head. I didn't holler though.
No, you didn't. You wouldn't. Just save the equipment. That's all I ask.
That's what that's my intentions.
1 ball, 1 strike to Addison. Sister's down there at third. She's trying to drive her in. It's over the head of Brawley. No, Sister's not at third. Stembridge is at third. Yep, she was forced out.
She got an RBI on it though. And the umpire said something.
Something funny there.
Yeah,
huh?
that's really. Addison got crazy on that one.
He must be telling jokes. 2-1. Hit to left. Is it going to get down? It does, and it's not a foul ball. And that's going to score a run, and in with a double is Brawley.
The catcher, number 12.
Yeah, Sandifer held up at third. So it's 3-0 here early on. And now time called.
Good.
Couldn't see what that was for. Well, it has not been a good start for Blackman here. It's been a tremendous start for Stewart's Creek, leading 3-0. Riley Willis, your batter. She's a right-handed batter and takes this one high. Down at second is Brawley. At third is Sandifer. 3 runs are in already. Keel gets the sign, checks the wristband, toes the rubber, and here's the 1-0. Sails high. Been a lot of writing on our scorecards here in this inning. Still just 1 out. Blackman needs an out here. Stewart's Creek wants to continue to apply the pressure. The 2-0. This one sails high as well. Right now, Keel has had a hard time finding the strike zone. Riley Willis is the catcher for the Lady Redhawks. And the 3-0. Gets a strike across, as you could probably hear. Riley did not look interested at all at that one. Two on for Stewart's Creek, 1 out, and they lead 3-0. The pitch. It's another strike called, so Keel has battled herself back to a full count now. So here is a big pitch here in this first inning. Blackman looking for an out. The payoff, 3-2, is swung on, popped up here, left side, and it's going to be Potasic grabbing that one for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 14, Elena Wilson.
So Elena Wilson is going to be the last hope to keep this inning alive here for Stewart's Creek.
That was a big out, really, for Keel.
There are 2 on here for the Lady Redhawks. Here's the first pitch to the righty. It is outside for a ball. Well, Elena Wilson looks like she's taller than she was before. Good grief. Ready's for the 1-0. It's on the way, and it's popped up right side. Coming in, actually drifting back is Kolb to make the catch, and the inning comes to an end. And that's going to be a fly out to second, I believe it was, to end the inning. Here's your recap. Stewart's Creek scores 3 runs on 3 hits, including 2 bunt singles. There was a hit by pitch, and there were 2 left. We've completed 1, and it's 3-0 Stewart's Creek. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Craig's Tax Service.
We perform tax preparation, individual tax returns, corporations, partnerships, and all your payroll bookkeeping needs.
Brandon Craig with Craig's Tax Service.
We fulfill all your tax preparation needs from individual returns to corporations and handle any of those scary letters.
Yes, we just realized that.
Craig's Tax Service at 142 Heritage Park Drive. Call 890-2233 for an appointment.
We're proud to support all Rutherford County athletes.
Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a committed
last 10
student every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
Good day for State Farm Agent Dana Womack. Sponsored this half inning, located at 805 South Church Street between Farm Credit and the Post Office. State Farm Agent Dana Womack, 615-900-0877.
Top of the second inning, and it's Kylie Brakey who's going to lead things off here as her team trails 3-0. Sandiford in the pitcher's circle, throws a strike on the first pitch of the second. John, we have a passel of producers at the station tonight.
A what?
A passel.
What's a passel? Bunch?
Yep. Second pitch is high for a ball, 1-1. One to
they've all gathered for this one game. Wow.
One to work the game. One to get a refresher, who will be working a game, and another training. This pitch sails high. And Micah's the one who's teaching him, so are we in trouble?
Oh, I'm not saying anything.
I'm just kidding.
Well, if we're disconnected in a few minutes, we'll know he didn't like that remark.
Yeah, right. They do have a lot of control. 2-1, swung on, and got by her.
That was some heat there.
Yeah, boy. It's a 2-ball, 2-strike count to Kylie Brakey. There's some band, something's going on at the football field right behind us.
They were playing in the other game.
Fouled back. So is there a soccer game over there? Is that what you said?
I think there's soccer going on.
Okay.
There could be flag football. I really don't know. There's so many sports going on in the spring now. I can't keep up with it.
It is hard to keep up with. If you ever question if all of these facilities are getting used, just come out and watch one afternoon. 2-2, sails low.
That doesn't include track.
No.
You ever attended a cross-country meet? Have you ever done that?
You know, I never have.
Well, here you go. You watch them start, and then you watch them come back.
Yeah.
Some people go up and try to follow them.
Here's strike 3 called.
Let's go.
And the first strikeout of the afternoon for Samaya Sandifer, and Brakey is retired. Addison Wyatt, the center fielder for Blackman, is next up here. I've heard cross country can be interesting to observe.
It's really not hard to watch, but there is a lot of downtime while they're running through the, I'm not going into the woods and watch them run.
Ooh, this pitch is way high and gets by.
Actually, my running days are over. I don't really run anymore.
We've got, a new hip and a new knee.
Yeah, I'm working on the other hip and then another knee, so I'll be done.
Then you can run, right?
Yeah, no, probably not. I don't like to run anymore.
I never liked to
I ran when I was a kid in high school and stuff.
1-0 pitch is in for a strike right there on the inside corner. Blew that one by, too. You could hear the pop of the glove of Willis. I wonder if Willis has to wear any padding on her hand. That's something. 1-1. And it's a delay strike call there on a changeup.
We ran into Sandifer's dad last game.
That's right.
Yeah. And, boy, he looks like an athlete. I didn't ask him, but it looked like football to me.
I wouldn't mind him being around if I needed protection.
Exactly.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Wyatt. Swinging and miss.
The third baseman, number 16.
So back-to-back strikeouts for Sandifer. And that is going to bring up Daniela Potasic. Potasic is the third baseman. She wears a visor. She only went on the team with a visor. Looks like it's been well worn.
That used to be really popular.
It was, wasn't it?
Baseball players, because it really covers your eyes well. Gives you a little freedom. Most of them don't wear any.
It was very
hats.
popular in girls softball for a moment.
Yeah.
Just don't see
You
it
can't hardly
much.
find them anymore.
No.
Maybe that's why hers looks so old.
I guess so. 1 ball, 2. It's 1 ball, 1 strike, rather.
You can go down to Gulf Shores and find you one. They've got plenty.
Well, hers had the Blackman B on it and everything.
Yeah.
The flaming B.
Well,
logo.
I think they give them to them, but they have the option to wear them.
1-1, going to be foul tipped.
I did notice there are a lot less girls wearing masks anymore. Now, Stewart's Creek's got a couple, and the pitcher and Sandifer's got one, but a lot of them have abandoned the old mask.
Well, it looks like they've got both first and third with a mask, right?
First, second, and third.
Okay. And the pitcher. So that's very rare. 1-2, swing and a miss. And it was a 1-2-3 inning for Samaya Sandifer. 3 straight strikeouts. And the top of the second is in the books. We move along to the bottom of the second inning. It's 3-0. Stewart's Creek leads Blackman. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
We're catching up with Anne-Marie Brents at Rick's Barbecue, 212 Warrior Drive, another one of our great local businesses.
Yeah, it's a big family business. Knowing that my grandparents started it, to see it evolve and what it is now, it's just been really cool, and I love it. It's just something I'm very passionate about, and customers have been great to us as well.
Whether it's a quick meal, feeding the whole family, or catering, Rick's Barbecue can handle it all.
It's really something I'm really passionate about, very blessed and thankful for.
Rick's Barbecue, 212 Warrior Drive.
Experience matters, but so does change. I'm Kenneth Barrett. I spent 28 years serving and protecting our county. I've seen what works, and I've seen what needs to be better. When elected, I'm not looking to keep things the same. I'm ready to bring positive change to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office. Servant leadership, transparency, I'm committed to making this county safer for every family. Together, we can build a Sheriff's Office that really sets the standard. Early voting starts April 15th through the 30th, and the primary is May the 5th. I'd love to earn your vote. Let's make Rutherford County the best it can be.
Paid for by Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, Treasurer J.M. Stewart.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Softball.
It's 3-0. We go to the bottom of the second, and it'll be Lily Fox to lead it off.
It's the 9, 1, and 2s here for the Red Hawks. They sent 8 to the plate in the first, where they scored 3 runs. First pitch is low to Fox from Madison Keel. Well, one thing Blackman knows, they were in an elimination game with Smyrna earlier, and they beat Smyrna to continue their season. They'll go on to the region. Pitch, chop foul down the third base side. Smyrna had a very, very young team this year. Probably the youngest that Lonnie's been in a long time.
They had a lot of fun, though.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
He actually called the umpire over, and for a teachable moment, he called it in between innings. There's a strike in there from Keel. It's 1-2. Blackman got their lead really early in that game. They led 7-2, then 7-3, then 7-5. So Smyrna made the comeback. Here's a liner into left field. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Kendron is in with it, going to hold her to a single. Got it in good there, though. And Lily Fox
The shortstop, number 7,
keeps the hit parade going. She got on that changeup of Keel's that time. And that's back to the top of the order. And Chloe Quiggle, who started the game with a thunderous triple, wound up scoring the first run of the game. Back up here in the bottom of the second. Her team up 3-0. Lays off this pitch. That was outside. It's 1-0 now. If you're watching on Big G TV and you see that the inning is not right, it's because I've forgotten twice. Here's a pitch that's high, and good stop there by Ward to hold Fox over there at first. But I got myself caught up here now. Stewart's Creek dugout is very cheery right now. This is way high again. Here's a throw down. But Fox is easily back.
Well, Stewart's Creek's had the leadoff hitter on in both innings so far. That's not good because it puts pressure on the pitcher and the defense as well.
Yeah, Keel has not had a pressureless pitch. Swung on into deep, deep center field, and this one's out of the ballpark. Chloe Quiggle has just hit a 2-run homer. That was a no doubt about it. Coming in for runs 3. I'll make that 4 and 5. Fox is in, and so is Quiggle as she drives herself in with the big blast. Give her 2 RBIs and a run scored as well.
That was a no-doubter, really. It's just sailed. I mean, it started off as a line drive. I thought the only thing that might not get over the fence, but it had enough to get over.
Well, Lexi Pope's going to stand in and ready for the first pitch. She bunted and reached for a bunt single last inning. She's swinging away on the first pitch. Popped up to the left, and making the catch out there is Kendron for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 1, Jalen Stembridge.
Jalen Stembridge, who also bunted and drove in a run, scored a run last inning. Steps up with 1 away. Bases are empty. It's now 5-0 Creek. Right-handed batter here in Stembridge. First pitch skips in. Hits in front of the batter's box.
Well, Stewart's Creek, a very seasoned team, Brian, and this is in their first rodeo, and they know big games. They come prepared when it's big game time.
Well, I was harassed. I mean, I got a phone call from Todd Harris earlier today. And he was with the team. I think he was helping braid hair or something. I don't know. Something about braiding. This is going to be fouled at the plate.
Well, I would think he'd be an expert at that. Yeah.
I would think. I don't know why he was there. But they were prepared to just play one game. If Blackman wins this game, they would force the if game and would play that tomorrow. But Stewart's Creek's ready to not let that happen. This pitch is outside to Stembridge. They're off to a good start with that anyway.
Stembridge does a good job. She stays up in front of the plate. I think before it has a chance to break, really, a lot of times that's why they do that.
Here's the 2-1. Took a little something off. It's going to be hit right back up the middle, but Kolb backing up down there. Gathers it in and throws out Stembridge for out number 2. Everything has been hit, though, hasn't it?
Yep, they're making good contact.
First pitch sails in for a ball to Samaya Sandifer. And this one low for a ball as well, 2-0. One thing that Kiel has had problems with is getting ahead in the counts too. She's battled back in several. Behind Samaya here. Big open stance, comes close. And the pitch is delivered. It's 3-0.
Got a message from Todd Harris. He didn't mention that you know, that little remark you made about him.
I think that was before
he
sent the message, and then I said it. Yeah. 3-0. It's on the way. Lined right up the middle. And it's a base hit for Sandifer, who has her first hit of the game. She's reached both times at bat, though. She was hit by a pitch last time. And the inning continues for the Lady Redhawks. Leading here 5-0. Nil is the word I was looking for. And Jaden Brawley, your batter. Big knee brace on that right knee. Takes a strike outside, and she just gives the umpire a look like, what you talking about, Willis? Big batter here for Kiel. 2 outs in the inning. Pitch. Took something off, and it's going to be popped out to the left side, out of play. Got Brawley here, and she's hitting 5th. This is a tough lineup, isn't it?
Sure is. I mean, her return just added to it.
Mm-hmm. Nothing in 2. This one's outside. Ward has been busy behind the plate.
Not time for the lights to come on, isn't it, Brian?
I would think so. It's getting a little dark. Sun is setting here at Stewart's Creek. Lady Redhawks leading the Lady Blaze 5-0. Here's the pitch. Popped into left. Coming in, and it's going to bounce right in front of Kendron, who tried to make a diving catch. And on her horse is Sandifer. She's in, and another one is across. Sandifer was lightning fast around the bases. Down at second now is Jaden Brawley.
23, Addie Brawley.
Kendron made a great effort to get to it and had to make a dive to try to attempt to get to it, and just couldn't. And that brings Addison Brawley, who doubled and drove in a run last inning, has an RBI opportunity here with Jaden Brawley in scoring position. It's 6-0 now.
Can't beat those 2 out hits, too. That's
yeah.
big.
Maybe we're just going to play in the dark.
Think anybody's noticed?
Is it just me? I mean, I can see okay.
For now. Wait 10 minutes. It's 1-0 to Brawley. Now 2-0. A 3-spot in the first, a 3-spot now here in the second, and Stewart's Creek still batting. Keel's pitch going to be popped up. Drifting back is Sullivan, the shortstop, makes the grab. So a pop out to the shortstop is going to end the inning as Addison Brawley is retired. But Stewart's Creek scores 3 runs. There were 4 hits in the inning. And no errors, walks, or hit batters. 1 left. We move to the top of the third with your new score, Stewart's Creek 6, Blackman nothing. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Your home, your auto. Together, they're where life happens. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. It's smart to protect them together to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-873-1700 and let me help you by combining your home and auto.
It's not just your home or car. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams. We see your home and car as the time and memories that you put into it. Give me a call at 615-459-2683 and let me help you give them the protection they deserve.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans will do it all. Sell you your choice of products and then install it with their factory-trained, experienced, professional staff. In the unlikely event you need service,
last 10.
Be there with trained technicians. Fans Heating and Air is located on Jayhawk Court. Call 615-893-7930. Fans Heating and Air.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
Our game tonight brought to you by JHA Company, Rutherford County Schools, Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, and Lanscasas Seed Supply.
Well, it's Amaya Jordan stepping up. Samaya Sandifer has 3 more runs. So it's 6-0 Stewart's Creek. And the first pitch into her is a strike. She struck out the side in the second. And that was Sandifer with a 3-run lead. Now she's got a 6-run lead here in the top of the third. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. That was a riser right there. So Maya Jordan in the hole here. Got those New Balance cleats with the end has some sparkles on them. I see them in the lights that came on. They heard you, John. 0-2, and it's strike 3. Sandifer is settled in. That's not good news either, is it, John, if you're Blackman?
No, that's a bad combination. They're hitting, and she's pitching like she is right now.
With 1 away, it's Jessica Kendron, the left fielder. So far, Sandifer's only faced the minimum. This pitch sails high on a riser.
When she is throwing strikes, she's hard to beat.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's anything in her game, would be walks. But you can't touch her, I don't think, when she's throwing strikes like she's throwing.
She's throwing bullets up there right now. Swing and a miss like that one. Good grief.
I don't think I've ever seen her throw this hard. It's
the Stewart's Creek team playing this whole year with quite a bit of pressure on them, to be honest with you. A lot of high expectations. This one fouled back. They got to the championship game last year. That was a fun ride. But you do that and you bring everybody back, there's a ton of pressure on you to do it again, and it's hard to do. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kendron. Swing and a miss. And she is the 5th strikeout in a row for Samaya Sandifer.
The designated player, number 28, Ariana Gentry.
I might as well just keep my blue pin out. The way she's been pitching. Ariana Gentry is the batter. She's the designated player. She bats in place of Madison Keel. First pitch to her is just a bit outside. Willis tried to frame it out there for the umpire, but he didn't bite. Gentry digs in, left-handed batter. Facing the right-handed throwing Samaya Sandifer. Swing and a miss, blew that one just right by her. She would have gotten a ticket if she was driving that fast on the interstate. I think they still give tickets. I don't know if they do on 24 or not, if you've driven lately.
Well, it's 30 miles an hour all the way to Nashville.
1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. And
I don't know why people get on the interstate and it's 30 miles. There's no wrecks. There's no construction, and people, they've got 30 miles an hour and everybody goes that, and it slows the traffic down.
You think it's the signs?
I think a lot of it.
1-2, swing and a miss. And Gentry is down, 6 strikeouts in a row. And so far, Samaya Sandifer has been on fire in the pitcher circle, and so have the Red Hawk Bats, which we're going to see as we go now to the bottom of the 3rd. It's 6-0 Stewart's Creek over Blackman. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Middle Tennessee Christian School, training for eternity.
People love to see us on the schedule when they have a home game because our fans show up.
MTCS President Matt Tiller.
The way we travel is just phenomenal. Our parents and our community are fully engaged in our school. When we compete, we're trying to do it in a way that honors God. We want to win. We also want to do it in a way that pleases Him.
Providing Christian values and academic excellence in a nurturing environment. That's Middle Tennessee Christian School. Invest in the future of your child. Find out more at mtcscougars.org.
This is a paid legal ad.
If I had to rate the office of John Day,
I would definitely give him a 5-star rating.
20 stars.
Probably like 100 stars.
If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too.
John Day's office was wonderful.
They are caring.
I would recommend them to everyone.
Over 1,000 times a year, a lawyer refers someone who needs help in a personal injury or wrongful death case to us because we treat every referral in a timely.
5 seconds.
Trust the lawyers other lawyers trust. Trust the law offices of John Day.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
All right, Riley Willis will lead things off here for Stewart's Creek in the 3rd, facing Madison Keel. The first pitch to Willis is upstairs for a ball. Willis popped up to 3rd for the 2nd out of the 1st inning. This is her 2nd at bat as she leads off the 3rd. It's 7, 8, 9 here for Stewart's Creek. Just looking at the hits here. This pitch is low for a ball. It's 2-0. Let's see. 1 through 6 have hits, and then Lily Fox also led off the 2nd with a hit. They have had the leadoff batter on with a hit every inning so far. This is the 3rd. This one sails high, and so far Keel has not found the strike zone reliably. Six 0 Stewart's Creek, your score. Here's the pitch. There's a strike on the inner half. And Willis was just waiting on that one. Lots of encouragement from the Stewart's Creek faithful. The pitch to Willis. Popped into left center. coming in is Wyatt to make the catch out there in center field.
Third baseman, number 14.
And it's the first out of the inning.
Wilson.
Elena Wilson, now your batter. First time tonight, Blackman's been able to retire the leadoff. So that is good for the Lady Blaze. They need an easy inning for Madison Keel. Pitch lined to the right side, and it's going to be down for a base hit. Hit right between first and second into the outfield grass.
Number 6.
Now that's the 8th batter in the lineup to have a hit. And the batter is Fox, who led off last inning with a hit.
Well, Keel's getting behind in the count, and so she's having to come into the around the plate, so you know you're going to get one, that you can handle.
She's been behind just about every batter. And that's been part of the problem. And you get yourself in a situation, like you said, you've got to throw a strike, and batters are kind of waiting on it. There's one hit right up the middle. And it's station to station right now. Back-to-back hits for Stewart's Creek. Elena Wilson goes to second, and then it takes us to the top of the order. And here's Chloe Quiggle, who right now has been the hitting star. She's tripled and she's homered. So if she's going to hit for the cycle, she needs what? A double and a single left, right?
Correct.
See what happens here. 2 on, 1 out. Pitch. On the first pitch, she flies it out left side, but it's going to be out of play, yes. Hit that one very hard. She's tripled, she's homered, she's scored 2 runs, and she's driven in 2. So that's a pretty good night for your leadoff batter. Her third at bat in 3 innings. Keel asked for a new softball, and they're going to retire one. It's 0-1 with that foul away. Waited on this one and sends it to left field, and it's going to be snagged by Kendron, and it's going to hold everybody out there. Hit that one pretty well, but right at the left fielder.
Number 13, Maxie Hope.
Alexi's playing with an injury, and she didn't we?
Yes, it's her labrum, I think.
Yeah. Gonna have surgery after the season.
Yeah,
I think.
Playing through that, headed to Trevecca after the season is over. She's on with 2 outs. Pops this one up here near side, and it's going to be behind us. Not a play. You were safe, John.
Oh.
I was watching for you.
Uh-huh. That didn't give me much satisfaction there.
Well, I don't want to get overly excited. 0-1 pitch to Lexi Pope. She was on the first pitch. Looks this one outside. No matter what happens in this game, these 2 teams will move on to region play. We're just deciding seeding here and deciding a district champion, maybe. May come tomorrow night. But it's going to take a huge comeback by Blackman for that to be the case. Hard hit into left field. It's going to be down. And they're going to send the run, and Wilson is safe. Another run across. Boy, Wilson was chugging, and Coach Fernandez center. Elena Wilson scores.
Well, that was a great job of hitting by Lexi Pope. She just basically poked that bat out there and lined it perfectly.
It's
a single, Brian. She took second on the throw.
Single and an RBI for Lexi Pope, and it's 7-0, Stewart's Creek. Now time has been called here. I think we're going to get a runner for Pope. Is that the case? Looks like it. Looks like Elena Lefevre is going to come in and run for Pope. And that is the case.
That'll protect that labrum a little bit.
Aaliyah Lefevre.
So Aaliyah comes in for Pope. So she is down at second. Lefevre running at second. At third is Lily Fox, and your batter is Jalen Stembridge. It does not get any easier here for Madison Keel. 3 runs in the first, 3 in the second, 1 so far here in the third for Stewart's Creek. They lead 7-0. Stembridge is a bunt single, an RBI, and a run scored on her scorecard. Watches a ball outside on the first pitch. Cleanup batter Sandifer is on deck, but there are 2 outs in the inning. Ducks on the pond here for the Lady Redhawks. Pitch, a little change up, it's going to be fouled away.
I'm telling you, they are taking some really good cuts.
Very aggressive, aren't they?
Oh, Keel hasn't walked anybody. That's what's amazing.
I know.
There hasn't been something that she's had wildness or anything.
There's 1 hit batter, but that's it. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 hits.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just hacking them to death right now. 1 ball and 1 strike to Stembridge. Little chopper, slow roller to the shortstop. They're up with it. The throw is wild. Another run is in. Make that 2 runs are in, and it's 9-0. Now that's going to be a little different scoring. Lefevre came in right behind Fox.
The pitcher, number 2.
So Fox is run 8. Lefevre running for Pope is run 9, and Stembridge is going to be safe at first. And that's got to be, what, an E6?
Yes.
So no RBI. And Samaya Sandifer is up to bat.
She does get an RBI because she didn't get the run at third at home, but the other run scores.
So just 1 RBI.
1 RBI for her.
Okay.
It would have been a fielder. I'm actually going to give her a hit. She was going to.
Well, there were 2 outs, though. Here's a long fly ball to right. Is it going to get down? It does. And they're going to send Stembridge as well. It's going to be a play at the plate. She is out. Stembridge is going to be out at home. And that is going to end the inning. Well, it was a pretty productive inning for Stewart's Creek. Despite that, they score 3 runs again on 1, 2, 3 hits. 1 error, no walks or hit batters, and there would have been 1 left. We've completed 3. We're going to the 4th inning, and it is Stewart's Creek 9, Blackman nothing on State Farm Prep Sports.
Quick, convenient, efficient. 3 words that we all hope to experience when we do business. Our goal at JHA Company is to bring just that to an industry that's traditionally dictated to the customer when it's time to do business. Whether you're purchasing class pictures in a yearbook, class jewelry, a letter jacket, school spirit wear, or senior graduation products, we strive to make the experience quick, convenient, and efficient. Find out more at jhacompany.com. JHA, your one source for an unparalleled scholastic experience.
Here's Marcia Saulfeld with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee.
Friday nights are all about football, teamwork, strategy, and moving the ball forward. And when it comes to your mortgage, I bring that same game plan to help you win. Whether it's buying your first home, upgrading, or even refinancing to save big. From first downs to first homes, and from refinancing to new beginnings, I'll work with you.
10 seconds.
Me, Marcia Saulfeld at First Mortgage, and let's open the door to your future.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NLMS 401715.
I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Softball.
Rutherford County Schools, where education goes beyond the classroom. That's this half inning. Our sponsor. Through innovative career pathways and award-winning academics, students are gaining the skills needed for college and future careers. That is the RCS difference. Discover the opportunities at rcschools.net. 9-0. They've scored. Stewart's Creek has scored 3 runs in each inning. We go to the 4th.
John and I had a discussion, and he's keeping great stats over there. 5 hits, not 3, in the Stewart's Creek third. And Sandifer has a hit despite the fact that Stembridge was thrown out at home, trying to get that 10th run. So we're here in the top of the 4th, and it's the top of the order for Blackman and Sophia Sullivan. This one going to be popped up into the screen and right back to the catcher, Willis. So far, Sandifer has faced the minimum. She has struck out 6 in a row. She's ahead in this count, 0-1. Lined into center field, going way back is Stembridge at the wall. It's out of here. Nothing she could do about it, and tried to make the grab, but Sophia Sullivan is going to touch them all. And that is just what the Blackman Lady Blaze needed. A little hope. First hit in the game.
Stembridge made that pretty close. I think she ran into the fence before she could back up and try to make a jump at it, but just cleared over her extended arm, and 9-1.
Catcher, number 7.
Thought for a fraction of a second, John, she made that catch.
Right.
But then when she came down and turned around, you could tell that she had not made the catch, and Sophia Sullivan got it out of the park. Taylor Ward, the batter, just does get a piece of that one. Foul it away. First hit in the game for the Blackman Lady Blaze.
Well, the no-hitter's gone, so we can talk about it now.
Yeah. She retired 6 in a row on strikeouts before that. Here's a strike on the outer half, and Ward didn't like that. So she's in the hole here. See how this affects Samaya. She's seasoned. She'll shake it off, I would imagine. This pitch is in the dirt for a ball. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ward. Coming up toward the top of the hour here on WGNS Murfreesboro, Smyrna. We've been going here for, I don't even remember what time we started. It's been just over an hour now. We're in the top of the 4th inning. The pitch, high. So the count even at 2-2.
Not only had she retired the minimum, but she had 6 strikeouts in a row, and that's
something else. Pitch going to be lined to left, but it's going to be fouled away.
Got anything on Rockville?
What, softball?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, soccer, right? I don't see a score. They're playing Siegel tonight for the District 8 3A championship. Where is that? Is that Stewart's, or it's Smyrna? Not Smyrna. It would.
I'm not
It would
sure.
be at
It'd
Siegel,
Siegel.
probably.
Yeah.
Lined right to the first baseman, Jaden Brawley. That's the first out of the inning.
Baseman, number 23, Chloe Cole.
Hit it well, but right at Brawley, she barely had to move.
Just took one little step to the left. The scoreboard page disappeared on me now. Here we go. You can see all the scores as we get them in on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard online. First pitch of ball to Chloe Kolb.
Now, Riverdale and Rockville are playing softball, correct? Is that the right two I've got?
Yes. Trying to find it on here. Yes. Popped up right side. Addison Brawley going back, and makes the snag out there in deep
The
right.
first baseman, number 8, Kylie Breaky.
Well, after not being able to touch Sandifer, it's been a home run in the inning. Hard hit liner to first, and now a fly ball to right field. Kylie Breaky, your batter for the Blackman Lady Blaze. They get one run across, but down 9-1. The pitch, strike called. Eagleville softball is playing at home tonight versus Mount Pleasant as well on your schedule. I don't have scores for those games. If you know them, you can let us know. The 0-1. It's going to bounce in. Nobody on, so no harm, no foul there. Let's see. I've got my scoreboard up here. It's Warren County and Blackman playing in flag football. Blackman 13-1, Warren County 17-1. Pal Jay Walker's been doing some flag football this year down there. Swing and a miss. He's retiring after over 30 years of doing Warren County.
I didn't think he was
sports.
that old.
I didn't either.
I thought he was about your age.
Well, he's a tad older than me. He was doing play-by-play when
15?
Jeff and I started.
Yeah, he's been doing it a while.
I was young. Here's the 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and the inning is over with the 7th strikeout for Samaya Sandifer. But Blackman gets one run on the solo homer by Sophia Sullivan. That was the only hit of the inning. No errors, walks, or hit batters. Nobody left. We move to the bottom of the 4th with your new score, 9-1. Blackman trailing Stewart's Creek here on State Farm Prep Sports.
Winners Trophies can help you with customized awards for any occasion. Owner Kelly Hockenberry continues to provide awards for sports teams, churches, recognition awards, and more. Call Winners Trophies at 904-6002. That's 904-6002 for the best in quality, service, and pricing. You can also email Kelly, winnerstrophy@comcast.net. That's winnerstrophy@comcast.net. Any award for any occasion. Winners Trophies, 904-6002.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a commitment to every student every day.
8 seconds.
CS Difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
We're ready to get started here with the inning here, and it's got a comebacker. Jaden Brawley hits it right back to the pitcher circle to Keel. He's going to toss it over to first for the first out. One pitch, one out.
Addie Brawley.
Now Addison Brawley up to bat. She's had A very good day so far. Here's a slow roller to Potasic, and not going to get her out. Boy, Brawley was scooting down there, wasn't she?
The catcher, number 12.
So it's going to be a hustle single for Addison Brawley, and she's got a 2 for 3 day. Infield variety.
Once he got past Keel, Sullivan really didn't have a chance.
First pitch, a strike to Riley Willis. And don't think just because you've got one out that the second one's going to be easy. So because this bunch of Lady Redhawks have been hitting the cover off the ball with 2 outs in this game alone. Willis looking for her first hit of the day. Here's another slow roller to Potasic. They go to second to get the force out. So Willis will reach on a fielder's choice.
Number 14, Elena Wilson.
And they're going to get a courtesy runner for her.
In the run, number 25, Alayla Malone.
Alayla Malone is wearing 25 tonight, and she's running over at first. So Malone at first, 2 out for Elena Wilson. She singled last inning, wound up scoring the 7th run of this game. And the pitch, low for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, she served one out to right field her last time up, scored a run.
Lily Fox is on deck, but again, there are 2 outs. It's 9-1 Stewart's Creek if you're just now tuning in. Strike on the outer half. Wilson didn't even offer at that. And here's another shot to third. Potasic up with it, throws over to first. Boy, she's been busy over there on that third base side. Ground out to third is going to end the inning. And first inning, but no runs have scored for the Lady Redhawks. No runs. There was 1 hit, and there was 1 left. Let's move along. It's time for the 5th inning, and it's time for John Dinkins when we come back. This is State Farm Prep Sports 9-1, Stewart's Creek on top.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
If your old unit needs a tune-up, the professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air service all major brands and even offer same-day service in most cases. Keep your home or business comfortable year-round. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Ring Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass. Online at PrenticeAllsup.com.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart.
10 seconds.
In our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
Well, keeping it in the Womack family. Good neighbor State Farm Agent Andy Womack at 1535 West Northfield Boulevard near the Ford dealer, bringing you this half inning. State Farm Agent Andy Womack, 615-890-0850. And it's time to hand the reins of this runaway train over to John Dinkins to try to bring it home.
All right, Brian Wyatt will lead it off, followed by Potasic and then Jordan, the first 3 hitters here for the Blackman Blaze, leading 9-1 here in the 5th. And the umpire is searching for a ball or gone over to get some water or something.
Well, Blackman head coach had some kind of question, and they're both standing in front of the Stewart's Creek dugout talking to Jennifer Fernandez, I think, but I have no idea what they're talking about.
Well, the conversation's over now, so.
Whatever it is, because that is Wyatt at the plate.
Home plate umpire's been used to conversations when he was out on the field in the first game.
Yeah, boy.
So only right to do one here. Sandifer on the mound. I keep saying mound, rubber. There is no mound in girls softball. The wind in the first pitch, swung on, drilled into center field, but it's going to be caught out there by Stembridge for out number one.
Number 2.
Hit well, but just a noisy out for Wyatt. And it brings up the third baseman now. Potasic struck out her first time up. We're in the 5th, and this is only the second at bat for her. Only had one hit, the Blaze have. Pitch is high, a ball, 1 ball, no strikes.
Sandifer has faced one over the minimum. And that one was really caused by that Sophia Sullivan solo homer by Blackman. Start the 4th.
And the pitch is a little low, and it's 2 balls, no strikes. This is not Potasic batting here, is it? Nope.
No, maybe that was part of the change, John.
I think that's what was happening.
And it's Kylie Winfrey.
So Winfrey is a right-handed batter. The pitch, strike called right at the knees, and it's 2-1. What was her name again?
Kylie Winfrey.
Winfrey. So she's got a 2-1 count on her. Sandiford gets the sign and the pitch. Strike call, same spot. Love these catchers. These catchers, they're so short to the ground, you know, when they pitch, when they catch. I've got 2 strikes. The board's got 3-1, so we'll see. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. And I guess I was correct on that one.
Number 5,
8th strikeout for Sandifer. And here's Amaya Jordan.
She's racking them up, isn't she?
Jordan struck out back in the 3rd. 5th inning of work and 8 strikeouts. Sandifer ready, and the pitch. Swung on, fouled out of play down the first base line, and it's 0-1. Jordan would be followed by Kendron if she reaches here. 2 out, nobody on here in the 5th. Blackman down 9-1. They're running out of time, or running out of innings anyway, or outs. Sandifer looks at the dugout and smiles a little bit. Here's the wind and the pitch. Up high. Oh, a strike called. Wow. And you could tell by the reaction, not everybody agreed with that in the park. And it's 0-2. In fact, Jordan stepped out a little bit after that one. 0-2 the count. And Sandifer ready. The 0-2 is swung on, foul back. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. I want to wish my daughter a speedy recovery. She had some surgery today.
Little outpatient thing.
And here I am.
I know. You're here. I didn't know about it. You didn't tell me. I would have come.
Well,
out.
I knew about it, but I didn't know the exact date until
I see.
Like 2 days ago, yesterday, and I hadn't talked to you except in the mornings, and I don't want to talk to you in the mornings. I can barely get there myself. 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and that one's fouled over to the right side.
Well, that's why we're losing all the softballs.
No balls, 2 strikes. No, I haven't thought. What is over there?
That's
where?
baseball field right over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. No balls, 2 strikes here to the right fielder, Amaya Jordan. She steps back in there. She's ready. Sandifer looks to the dugout for the sign. looks at her little pad on her arm, and now the 0-2 pitch. That's held high. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, we were talking earlier about all the different sports that are happening and going on in one place or another. That was one of the texts that Todd Harris sent. He heard us talking about that. Pretty amazing statistic.
1-2 pitch. Up high and inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stewart's Creek has 1,100 athletes in 26 sports. And that's one high school. So you can duplicate that at every school. It's wild.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck her out, and the side is retired. Another 3 up, 3 down inning, including 2 strikeouts for Sandifer. And we have finished 5 now, and our score is still 9-1. Was finished middle of the 5th. It's 9-1. Stewart's Creek on top.
Pizza. Murfreesboro's favorite pizza is now hiring at all 3 local locations. That's right. We want you to join the Sir Pizza team. Stop in at our East Main, Veterans Parkway, or Memorial Boulevard locations and let us know how you'd like to join the Sir Pizza family. Also, we've made it even easier to order for carryout or delivery. Just head on over to sirpizzatn.com.
Sir Pizza, you made me love pizza again.
Craig's Tax Service at 142 Heritage Park Drive offers complete tax preparation, financial, and bookkeeping services.
This is Brett Craig with Craig's Tax Service. From personal tax preparation to business bookkeeping, payroll, and taxes, at Craig's Tax Service, our staff is here to help.
Get help with your taxes. Call 890-2233 for an appointment.
As a former 10 seconds. I know the importance of the high school sports experience. Good luck to all county student athletes.
Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Softball.
It's going to be Lily Fox to lead off here in the bottom of the 5th for Blackman. She'll be followed by the top of the order, Quiggled and Pope.
Well, this is a tough inning here for Kiel.
Kiel's first pitch is a ball outside, 1 ball, no strikes.
Fox is 2 for 2. Then you got Quiggle, who's 2 for 3 with a homer and a triple. Then you got Pope, who's singled twice and driven in a run and scored 2. I mean, it's not easy here.
There's a swing and a fly ball to left field. Pretty well hit. Overcomes the left fielder. That's Kendron to make the catch for out number 1. The first time she's been retired tonight. I was beginning to think she might be the best number 9 hitter in softball history. But she is pretty good. She gave that ball a ride. 2 for 3 on the night.
Going to be a pitching change here, John, and looks like they're going to bring in Ariana Gentry to pitch here. So there's going to be an Ideas Tees call to the bullpen for the Blackman Lady Blaze. Ideas Tees, the place in Rutherford County for school spirit wear, screen printing, embroidery, specialty items. You can find them at 111 East MTCS Road, right across from Middle Tennessee Christian School. And don't forget hats, polos, tees, you name it, they can put your logo on just about anything. Stop in and see how they can help you promote your favorite team, workplace, or organization at Ideas Tees, 111 East MTCS Road. We're going to take a short break, come back, and we'll be right back here for State Farm Prep Sports.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. With over 2 decades of experience, our ASC certified master technicians are experts in both foreign and domestic vehicles, ensuring accurate diagnosis and timely, cost-effective repairs. From oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Auctions are easy.
My bad.
Profitable.
I've always been a big fan of auctions. Get instant sale, no contingencies.
That means the sale of your property won't depend on an inspection, financing, or appraisals.
I've known the guys over there my entire life.
Call Parks Auction and Realty or visit parksauction.com.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Parks Auction Company, committed to auction excellence.
Sold it to you, 27 and a half.
1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is lined in the right field, and it's going to be a double. And I'm not sure, one-out double for Quiggle. She's hit the ball all over the place tonight.
Well, she's got a triple, a double, and a homer. And that was a rude entry here for Ariana Gentry as she comes into the pitcher circle. Gentry was the designated player, so that's just an even swap. She's now in the circle.
Quiggle 3 for 4, and now there's an argument about whether she should get second or not. What it did, it rolled to the foul line fence over there. And there's one out with a runner at second.
Number 13, Lexi Pope.
And here's Lexi Pope, who singled, flied out, and singled again. She's 2 for 3 with an RBI and 2 runs scored. The wind by Gentry, the pitch. Swung on, bouncer to second. Throw to first. In time, pulled her off the bag, but she held it in time. They try to go home, she scores. Good base running by Quiggle. She never stopped. After she went to, the throw went to first. They did retire Pope. No RBI there.
Yeah, that was all Quiggle. That hesitation, John, at first by Breakey allowed that extra step that Quiggle needed to get in for the 10th run of the game.
And that brings up Stembridge. Lines it hard down the right field line. Stembridge tonight has singled on a bunt, got an RBI out of that, grounded to short, and she has reached on an error after a single.
She also got an RBI out of that.
No.
Right?
No.
Not on the single?
No. The throwing error caused the run to score.
Okay.
Because she would have stayed at third. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-handed hitter. The pitch. Strike called. Caught that outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on here, but a run is in. Stembridge calls time. Now she's ready. Gentry with the pitch. Oh, she wanted that one, but held off, and it's outside, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's now 10-1 Blackman. Stewart's Creek. I think everybody that in Stewart's Creek that are listening just had a heart attack. It's Stewart's Creek 10, Blackman 1. I'd like to keep them guessing, Brian.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck her out, and that is the first strikeout for a Blackman pitcher tonight. Gentry gets the first one on the evening. No, 1 run, there was 1 hit, there was a strikeout, and nobody left, and we are through 5. 5.5, actually. No, we're through 5. I'll get it right in a minute. It's 10-1. Stewart's Creek way out on top so far.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Las Casas Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
Whether you have a quarter acre or several, Las Casas Feed Supply has premium feeds and dog foods you can't find in box stores.
Nutrition is our specialty here at Las Casas Feed.
Plus, every Saturday morning they have a local producer-only farmers market with fresh vegetables, beef, pork, and more.
Customer service expertise that exceeds your expectations.
Family owned and operated by Coy and Jennifer Young, Las Casas Feed Supply on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East in Las Casas.
Experience matters, but so does change. I'm Kenneth Barrett. I spent 28 years serving and protecting our county. I've seen what works, and I've seen what needs to be better. When elected, I'm not looking to keep things the same. I'm ready to bring positive change to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office. Servant leadership, transparency, I'm committed to making this county safer for every family. Together, we can build a Sheriff's Office that really sets the standard.
Last 10.
Voting starts April 15th through the 30th, and the primary is May the 5th. I'd love to earn your vote. Let's make Rutherford County the best it can be.
Paid for by Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, Treasurer J.M. Stewart.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
Our
Game brought to you by Sir Pizza. They sponsor our Game and Coaches Show podcast. You can find them at wgnsradio.com, wgnssports.com, or wherever you listen to audio. You can find Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church, and Memorial Boulevard. And Jessica Kinderdine will be leading it off here, John.
Top of the 6th. Pitch is swung on. Fly ball left field. It's going to be out of play for strike one. 10-1. Stewart's Creek leading by 9. We are in the 6th. Only 6 more outs for Sandifer. And time is called as they retrieve the ball. They probably want to check it, see if it's wet. They do, and Willis just wipes it off her pants, and good to go.
John, thanks to Michael Hackney sending in the score. Blackman Flag Football defeats Warren County 39-8 to win the Region 3A championship.
Swing and a miss.
It's the 3AA championship.
Now where do they go from here?
Let's see. They advance to the AA state tournament next week. Part of Spring Fling does start next week.
Yeah. Swing and a miss, and she struck her out. That is strikeout number 10. A very impressive performance here by Sandifer tonight.
Ariana Gentry.
Here's Ariana Gentry, who's now the pitcher. Who has pitched 2/3 of an inning so far. Left-handed hitter. Sandifer.
Boy, picking the SRM Concrete Solid Performer for Stewart's Creek is
good luck with that.
Really going to be hard.
Did she go? Yes, she did. Checked with a first base umpire, 0-1. Tried to check that swing.
Because you've got Sandifer, who has struck out 10. You've also got Quiggle, who's 3 for 4 with a double, a triple, and a 2-run homer.
The pitch, swing and a miss. Yeah, she only needs a single.
I know.
She gets up the plate, and she is going to get up there. No, maybe not. But if they score that many runs, the game will be over. 0-2 the count. Is this strikeout number 11? Yes, it is. Made quick work of the first 2 hitters here in the 6th. And it brings up
number 10,
the only blemish on Sandifer's record tonight. Sophia Sullivan, who's homered in the 4th. She's 1 for 2.
Michael tells me, too, that Central Magnet will be in the Class Single A Girls Flag Tournament. So, congrats to them.
Swung on, another little blooper this time, and coming over to make the catch is the right fielder, Brawley, and that is an easy inning for Samaya Sandifer. We've played 5.5. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. It's 10-1, Stewart's Creek leading.
In Rutherford County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, here to help life go right when you combine home and auto insurance. Call me today at 615-890-0850 and let me save you money and time.
With service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams. Give me a call at 615-898-1150 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a commitment to every student every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
Here's Samaya Sandifer leading off the bottom of the 6th. Her team out in front, 10-1, and a swing and a miss on a changeup. It's 0-1. Sandifer, Brawley, and Brawley. First 3.
Speaking of out in front, I think Sandifer's got that big smile because she knew.
0-1 the count. Gentry came in relief of Keel. Pitch is Just inside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Gentry has a little bit of a different delivery, too. You can't really see
until
it's coming out.
Very deceptive.
Yeah.
Kind of like a slingshot, isn't it?
Yeah, I was trying to look for the word to describe it.
1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Got maybe a piece of it, and it's 1-2.
Slingshot is the perfect explanation of what or description of what she does. She comes around, but then at the last second, it's like it's the push out of the hand, the quick release.
Sandiford with 2 hits tonight and hit by a pitch. She's been on every time. The pitch swung on, shot foul down the third base line. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, we have no idea where we're going to be next week, but you'll look it over, then we'll discuss it. Then
day to day.
Glad we were able to get one championship game in, hopefully a championship game, or at least part of it. That all depends on Blackman coming back from a 10-1 deficit tonight. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, shot into left field, a base hit. No doubt about that one. Another single. She is 3 for 3 and been hit by a pitch.
The first baseman, number 11.
See what I mean about picking a player of the game?
Yeah, absolutely.
She's definitely in that mix, not only, in the pitcher circle, but with what she's done at the plate. She's been on all 3, make that 4 times.
Here's Jaden Brawley, who's 1 for 3, a double and 2 RBIs. There's a bouncer to second. Could be 2. Flip to second. They're going to have to hurry. They do, and Brawley takes a fall, and we hope she's all right. That does not look good. And this place goes quiet.
Understandably so.
I'm not sure if it's that knee that she is getting up.
Well, she's actually putting pressure on that knee, which is a good thing.
Well, you just cringe when you see that.
Yes, indeed.
Especially somebody that's already had an injury. She's going down the right field line trying to walk it off. That's a good sign.
Coach Jennifer Patterson gives her a pat on the head as she's going to walk now toward home plate.
I don't know whether she's going to stay in the game or not. I think maybe she's going to be okay. She's starting to get more flexibility in it as we speak.
Got a fist bump from the umpire too.
And it's a double play, by the way. It went 4-6-3.
The right fielder, number 23, Addie Brawley.
So there's nobody on and 2 away. What is that, 13 hits now? I think that's right. Pitch to her sister is a strike call. No, a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. One more shot for Blackman. I will feel a lot better if we see Brawley come back in at first in that last inning here. 1-0. Swung on. Bouncer to Breaky. Steps on the bag. The inning is over. No runs. There was 1 hit. A double play erased it, and nobody left. We're going now to the top of the 7th. Last hope for the Blackman Blaze. It's 10-1, Stewart's Creek.
If you need concrete work done, who would I call? Dan France Concrete. Here's why. He's local. He attended Walter Hill Elementary, Oakland, and MTSU. He served our community as a school resource officer for 9 years, and he's involved in the community.
This is Dan with Dan France Concrete, wishing all Rutherford County student athletes a great season. Study hard, play harder, and be safe.
Dan France Concrete is a licensed and insured residential and commercial concrete construction contractor serving Middle Tennessee. Check out danfranceconcrete.com online to see some of their work.
Don't let concerns about today's events derail derail your long-term financial strategy. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin, and I'm here to help. We can work together to understand the impact of these events and make sure that your goals are top of mind. While you can't control market volatility, we'll help focus on what you can control. We can
10 seconds.
Start by giving me a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Softball.
Our game tonight brought to you by the law offices of John Day, Rick's Barbecue, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin, and Prentice Allsup Heating and Air. Also, good neighbor State Farm Agent Alex Williams, located at 403 St. Clair Street. State Farm Agent Alex Williams, give him a call at 615-898-1150. That's AlexWilliamsInsurance.com. We are now going to the top of the 7th, last hope for Blackman. And they're going to send up Taylor Ward, Chloe Kolb, and Kylie Brakey. That's the 2-3-4 hitters for the Blaze. And Taylor Ward is 0 for 2. There are a lot of 0-fers tonight against Sandifer. 10-1, Stewart's Creek.
You do see who's down there at first, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. It would take an act of Congress to get her out of a game.
Here's the pitch, swung on and missed. Well, she's favoring it a tad, but not enough that I don't think there's anything to worry about. She was hustling down that line to try to get out of that double play. (10-1). 0-1 pitch to Ward. Swung on, fly ball left field. She goes back, now comes back in. That's Pope and makes the catch for out number 1.
The second baseman.
John, forgot to tell you this earlier. I saw it come across my game changer. Eagleville softball wins 10-5 over Mount Pleasant, so they're going to be in the district championship game. They're playing, gosh, where is it? Culleoka. They're at Culleoka.
One out here, and the first pitch is down low, ball to Chloe Kolb.
So they're behind, I think, by a day, it seems, because this is championship night here.
Who's in the losers bracket in that? Do you know? Do you happen to know?
I don't.
Strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kolb.
That may have put Mount Pleasant in the losers bracket with the Eagleville win, and they go to the championship. I think.
I got you. That may be right. Well, that would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's correct.
And I think if Mount Pleasant will have to come back through the losers bracket to play them in the championship.
2-1 to Chloe. Sandifer on the rubber. Needs 2 more outs. Here's the pitch. Swung on, shot to short. Oh, great play. Throw to first in time.
Jeez.
Twiggle. Well, that adds another little defensive thing for her.
Number 8.
Man, that was a shot. And she just, it's not one of those, look what I found, I would have ducked. 2 away here in the 7th, and here's Brakey. Last hope for the Blackman Blaze. She has struck out twice. She's 0 for 2. You know you're pitching well when you get the cleanup hitter to strike out twice. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Don't forget to join us for the Prentice Allsup Heating Air post-game show coming up right after this game. Stewart's Creek 1 out away. 1 ball, no balls, 1 strike, 2 out, nobody on.
True Blue Raider fans don't settle for just any gear. They shop.
My bad.
Specializing in Middle Tennessee apparel and accessories. No distractions, just pure Blue Raider pride. From t-shirts and hoodies to decals.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Sandifer checks for the sign, now the pitch. Swung on, fouled away. Brakey stays alive. Count remains, no balls, 2 strikes. Now Wilson goes out to talk to Sandifer.
And we're ready to get going again. That last out's always the toughest, you know.
Yeah.
Breaky steps back in there. Hugs the dirt with her cleats. The 0-2 pitch on the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck her out for the third time tonight. Strikeout.
And that is
number 12. And Stewart's Creek are the district champions here, Brian. They're going to take the walk. Going to have some pictures made. And they did it in high fashion tonight with a 10-1 victory over the Blackman Blaze.
A one-hitter for Sandifer.
Yep, and we're going to be back. We'll take a quick break and come back with the post-game show. Stay with us here on State Farm, Prep Baseball or Softball, either one.
Stewart's Creek will be hosting.
This is a paid legal ad.
There are no bad questions.
2 minutes.
Encourage anybody who has been injured and
Okay, sounds good.
Somebody else's fault to reach out to us. There's nothing wrong with asking questions, and we're happy to give answers.
Turn left, they're there. You turn right, they're there. They was just there. And to me, they're the number one. They're the number one in the world.
Trust the lawyers other lawyers trust.
The law office of John Day, they were great.
Trust the law offices of John Day.
They saved my life.
Local business owners, you know how important it is to be here for your customers. I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and I run a small business in Rutherford County too, and I'm here to help you protect your small business. Call me at 615-895-2700.
Each team knows which play will be the winning move. I'm Good Neighbor State Farm Agent.
Last 10.
And I'd love the opportunity to talk to you about combining your home and auto insurance. Call me at 615-900-0877 to make the winning move that can save you time and money.
The final whistle has blown. Now it's time to break down all the action on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show. Stats, highlights, scores, everything you need to relive tonight's action. Brought to you by Prentice Allsup Heating and Air. From heating to cooling, they service all major brands and often provide same-day service. Their Rheem Pro team is dedicated to keeping your home or business comfortable in every season. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your hometown comfort pros on West College Street. Now back to the primetime sports team to wrap up tonight's action.
Congratulations to the Stewart's Creek Lady Redhawks. They're district champions, and they defeat them by a score of 10-1. Don't have results on the other district, what's going on there, but
I don't.
You're trying to look one up, I think.
Let's see, Riverdale 9, Rockville nothing. So Riverdale wins the District 10 4A championship. Stewart's Creek wins the 9 4A. So that would pit, let's see, Riverdale versus Blackman. And then Stewart's Creek will take on Rockvale.
All right, there you go. Both teams advance. That's good news for both of those, for Blackman and Rockvale. Convincing win for the Stewart's Creek Redhawks tonight, aided by two of our SRM Concrete Solid performers from the same team. And, Brian, you got them.
Well, it was very difficult
tonight. It was tough. I mean, we both had to really, it's tough.
So Maya Sandifer tonight in the pitcher's circle in her 7 innings gave up only 1 run on 1 hit. It was a solo homer. So that was the only hit of the game. 12 strikeouts. And you mentioned this earlier about sometimes she has difficulties with the walks and whatnot. She had no walks tonight or hit batters.
I mean, she was on. I mean, yes. 12 strikeouts. I mean, that was amazing.
And she was 3 for 3 at the plate, too, tonight, by the way, with 3 singles. So going to go to her with her. Chloe Quiggle tonight, 3 for 4 night. John, she scored 3 runs and drove in 2 with a solo homer. So a great night for her. She was a single away from hitting for the cycle. And for Blackman, Sophia Sullivan, she had the solo homer in the top of the 4th. So that was how things went tonight for our players of the game.
All right, that's our SRM Concrete Solid performers for each team. And locally grown, nationally known, that's SRM Concrete. They help us out with this each and every night. Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. 3 runs in the first, 3 runs in the second, 3 runs in the third. Game over, really.
Oh, pretty much, yeah. And, John, they were already down 3-0. And then after Fox gets to the plate in the top, in the bottom of the second, it's Quiggle who gets that 2-run blast, and you could just see the air come out of Blackman at that point. And they were still able to score a couple more runs by the next inning. So it was just a fine performance by Stewart's Creek. They kept the pedal to the metal tonight and did not let up.
Tax laws can be complex, so it's smart to get expert help with your taxes. Craig's Tax Service specializes in personal and business tax preparation as well as financial and bookkeeping services. Call today at 615-890-2233 or check out craigstaxservice.com. And if you've missed part of the game, you can head to wgnssports.com and click on the Sir Pizza podcast button to listen, watch, or download. You can also check the archives for past games. Don't forget, you can order your favorite pizza online. Visit sirpizzatn.com for carryout or delivery, and better yet, download their app to start earning reward points. Find Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church Street, and Memorial Boulevard. All right, it's time for a look at our stats, brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company. Brian's got them all. He has been working diligently to get all these in, and maybe a few scores here, too.
Yeah, we'll get all of that. Here is a look at your stats. First of all, for Blackman, tonight, Sophia Sullivan had the only hit, 1 for 3 with a run scored, and drove herself in with that home run. Keel in the pitcher's circle, 4 1/3, 9 runs, 12 hits, no strikeouts or walks, and just 1 hit batter. And for Gentry, who came in relief, she wound up giving up just 1 run. She pitched, let's see, that would be an inning and 2/3. She gave up 2 hits as well. So now for Stewart's Creek, give you the line on Sandifer again. 7 innings, 1 run, 1 hit, struck out 12. No walks or hit batters. And for the Stewart's Creek bats, they were lively tonight. Chloe Quiggle, 3 for 4 with 3 runs scored and 2 driven in. 2 for 4 for Lexi Pope, a fine night for her. She scored 2 runs and drove in 1. 2 for 4 for Stembridge with runs scored and 1 driven in. A 3 for 3 night for Sandifer at the plate. She was also hit by a pitch, so she reached all 4 at bats. 1 for 4 for Jaden Brawley with an RBI. 2 for 4 for Addison Brawley with an RBI. 1 for 3 for Elena Wilson with a run scored. And Lily Fox, 9-hole hitter, John. She was 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored.
I mean, the greatest number 9 hitter I think I've ever seen.
I mean, it was just all up and down the lineup for Stewart's Creek. So final tonight again, 10-1. Other scores on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard in softball: Eagleville 10 and Mount Pleasant 5 in District 10A. In District 10 4A, it was Riverdale in the championship game defeating Rockvale 9-0. 10-1 here in the District 9 4A championship game. So that's the 4 teams that will make up the region tournament. You've got Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week. They'll play the region championship on Wednesday, and then winner will host. Loser will go on the road in the sectional. We play teams out in Williamson County in that area. Also tonight in flag football, final score: Blackman 39, Warren County 8 in the District 3 2A championship. And that's what we have on the old scoreboard, Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard.
All right, Brian, now do this for me. Before we say goodbye, let's thank everybody that was in the studio tonight, and there's so many, I don't even know half of them that were there, so go ahead.
Well, Tiffany was there, Tiffany Parker, to get a little refresher.
Okay.
Caleb Toller is on his second day of training, and he came back after the first day, so that's a pretty good sign.
You're working him like a dog, too.
Yep. And Micah Robeson is behind the board, and he's kind of controlling things.
Really?
Yeah.
So, well, that's good. We've got a refresher, a learner, and a pro.
A seasoned veteran.
Seasoned veteran.
Yeah.
All right. I want to thank them for that. Thank my buddy over here. What's your name? Brian Barrett. And I'm John Dinkins. And until we see you next week sometime, be sure to listen to check wgnsradio.com for our game schedule. Until then.